Hello guys, it's Cam GK here. Today I'm going to be taking you through a lower body plyometric and strength based goalkeeper session. So first up, we're going to start with plyometrics, and this is really important because we want to kind of avoid fatigue and we want to be sharp and at max intensity when doing these plyometric jumps. So we're going to do plyometrics, then we're going to go into the main strength block of the session. So I'm going to take you through the plyometrics first, starting with 2 sets of 15 pogo jumps. So an advanced option for the pogo jumps for goalkeepers is actually doing them in a forwards motion, so hopping along, going forwards and trying to get as high as you can. Okay, so the next exercise is going to be skater jumps, and these are great for goalkeepers for the lateral explosive movement and spring for your dives. So these are great because they're goalkeeper specific and really mimic the lateral movement needed as a goalkeeper. So I'm going to do 3 sets of 8. Alright, so this next exercise is going to be broad jumps, 3 sets of 3, so it's really max effort, big rest in between, and just trying to spring as far as you can in between each jump. Okay, so this is where rest is needed the most, so you're going to do 3 big jumps, max effort and max intensity, and you're going to rest for about anywhere between 1 minute 30 and 3 minutes. Okay guys, these are called depth drops and they're great for goalkeeping. They help with shock absorption, and you're going to just find yourself a relatively low platform and drop off, absorbing the shock and landing in control. 2 sets of 4 on these. I'm just going to add, guys, the whole focus of these plyometrics are actually max effort. They need to be max intensity and max power, max spring, so you need a lot of rest. So that's where most people mess up. So I'm just going to tell you now, make sure you're resting enough. I recommend for the pogo jumps and lighter bouncing movements, I would rest for about 45 seconds to a minute, and for the broad jumps and depth drops, I'd recommend more like 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. So that is the plyometric warm-up kind of section done. Now we're going to go on to the strength section. Alright, so into the gym now, and we're going to start off with the main strength lift, which is, you guys can decide between a trap bar deadlift or a back squat. So I'm going to do a back squat, and we're going to go for 4 sets of 3 to 6 reps. So strength based kind of rep range, but we're avoiding failure as we don't want to be fatigued for our upcoming matches or training. So definitely not as heavy as I can go, and you can notice when you're watching me here, it almost looks like a warm-up weight, but it's good, it's explosive, and you need to kind of be driving up and controlling the way down and pushing up, going really deep. You can see the depth when I get to the bottom, going really low to the floor, and then driving up. So I did 4 sets of 6 of these. So on to the dreaded Bulgarian split squat here. These are great for goalkeepers though, for that stability and power off one leg. I recommend doing 3 sets of 5 on each leg and have adequate rest, about 1 minute to 90 seconds. Again, choosing moderate weight that is suitable for about 5 reps with a few reps in reserve. Of course, going to change legs. Need that symmetry as a goalkeeper. So here's another angle here for you guys to see. So really exploding on the way up. Alright, so this next exercise is a bit of a different one. It's a single leg hip thrust with an elevated heel. Again, a lot of what you'll see in this video is single leg and balanced. So here the focus is just explosiveness and squeezing and contracting at the top. So next up is going to be single leg RDLs. So these are crucial for goalkeepers for balance, stability and single leg power. Again, these are just going to help so much with balance and stability and power in that single leg, of course, on both legs again. So these can be awkward to perform, but if you need anything to kind of balance on, then feel free to rest on it. And these are going to be performed for 2 sets of 8 on each leg. So guys, the last exercise of the session is the Copenhagen plank. So this is targeting the groin, which is crucial for goalkeepers. So the Copenhagen plank is one of the best movements for goalkeepers. It really strengthens the inner thighs or the adductors, which is crucial for stability, improving kicking power and diving power. So all around a great movement to do. And of course, here's the other side. So guys, that is the strength and plyometric goalkeeper lower body session. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next vid.